to meet you. Awesome.
And everything. How are you? Hey, how you doing?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year too.
Most people, my own high school coach and club coach said that I couldn't play collegiate soccer. You know, instead of listening to that, I kind of was like, you know what, I'll give it a go. I signed up for some ID camps. I signed up for open combines. I did college camps in California, Oregon State, up in Washington, and I just played my best. I did what I could, and I just kind of built up a little bit of some recognition. Coaches started talking to me. They liked what they saw. And so that was a really positive experience with these college combines and college ID camps and everything. And so my advice to you is to go out, play your game, do what you always do. It's soccer. And regardless of what happens, Jeff was saying that they have like an 80% success rate of getting players into college, which is pretty unreal, pretty crazy. But even if you are among the 20% that doesn't get selected, keep pushing, keep going. You know, because if I would have stopped at the first time someone said that I couldn't play college, I couldn't play pro, I would have quit at 16. And I wouldn't have gone and played D1 soccer. I wouldn't have gone to play semi-pro. I wouldn't have gone over to Germany or New Zealand or played pro in the US. So my advice is just to go and to do your best here. And if it doesn't work out, that's fine. Do the next one, do the next one, do the next one. And just keep pushing. Because if you believe in yourself and you believe that you can do it, it will happen. You just have to be persistent. You have to take care of everything on the field and off the field. So thank you.
Hey everyone, so it's Soheil from OPSM. I'm here with Matt. The 2019 Men's Combine is underway. We just finished up the seminar. It went great. We're super excited to see the rest of the weekend, how it's going to go. We have some top coaches coming out from D1 in the States and some top youth sports coaches coming out as well. So we heard there's a lot of talent this weekend, and we're excited to see them on the pitch tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be really exciting. I mean, this is my first time at a combine from the other side.
Yeah.
I've always been at these combines as a player, nervous about that, and now I'm getting nervous about speaking instead of playing.
Yeah.
But no, it went really well. It's really professionally done so far,
Yeah.
Especially after all the combines and stuff I've done. So it's really cool to be out here. And for those of you who aren't here and didn't get to listen to Jake talk or any of us talk, some pointers going into open combines and tryouts is like what Jake said, all the extra stuff that comes outside of the actual playing, the mental preparation beforehand. You're doing all the visualization, the healthy eating, the hydration. There's so many more factors that go in to just playing at the combine well besides actually just playing. As well as what I talked about a lot is not listening to a lot of the critics, the people who are going to tell you that if you don't get selected here, this is just one combine, one opportunity. Keep going, and there's going to be a lot more down the road. So we're looking forward to kicking this off, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
I forget, everything's 25% off. I have to say that.
25% off. All right, I'll try. You'll just be talking. And by the way, guys.
So it's day 2 at the OPSM Men's Combine. We're currently at the Zalvo Sports on Bank Street. We're going to have a media segment talking about the importance of marketing yourself to play at the next level, whether it be collegiate or professional. We have all the athletes out here around us today. We're excited to see them on the field. It's a big day for the guys. They have to showcase their talent. We have some top coaches coming out, and we're excited to get the day underway. So today is your first 11v11 side games. Big moment for you guys to showcase everything you've worked for, right, in the last year, in the last 3-4 years, ever since you started playing. Some top coaches are going to be out here today, and you never know, the next 24, 48 hours could change your path, where you're going to go to school, where you're going to be studying, playing. So it's a big moment. But again, just enjoy the weekend. There's a lot of guys out here today you can network and talk with, and it'll be fun. We have Matt here this weekend who has a lot of experience with that, and he's going to start off by talking about some CVs, highlight videos, and what he thinks could really help you out with that.
Yeah. I mean, when I transitioned from like the college level to the semi-pro or professional level, the number one thing I really realized was like, it's not just about how well you can play on the field. Like that is obviously so important, but that's only one aspect. You need to have so much more than that. Like you just said, the highlight video, CV, networking, knowing people, being able to call somebody and have them speak on your behalf. How many of you guys have like a good highlight video already made, already ready? Yeah, that's not good. So like a lot of you guys need to have a lot more. Like if you want to play at the college level, you want to play at the pro level, my number one tip is to get a good highlight video and CV. Because if you have that ready, then you can send that off to so many more coaches. If you're just relying on people seeing you and you getting scouted by that, you're limiting yourself to such a very limited amount of coaches. Like if this is the only thing you're doing, you're only playing in Ottawa, maybe a few other showcase tournaments, you're going to be seen by 30, 50 coaches maybe. But if you have a highlight video and you're sending that off to college coach, college coach, college coach, you can be seen by an unlimited amount of coaches. And if I just would have stuck around California where I was from and like the coaches I knew, I wouldn't have signed a pro contract. But since I marketed myself so well, since I made the highlight video, since I made the CV, since I was so proactive by sending everything out, then I got opportunities over in Germany, New Zealand, over in St. Louis, and then Tulsa, like everywhere. So it's huge. So I really, really recommend start filming your games now. If you're already filming your games, awesome. Keep all the footage and just keep building your CV and highlight video.
Yeah, and again, just to lead on with what Matt said, guys, it's so important just to have something visual for coaches to be looking at. Because nowadays, with the growing technology, if you don't have something for coaches to be looking at, I mean, they get what, maybe 100, 200 emails every day. They're not even going to give you a look, right? So at least have that highlight video so they know who you are, they know how you play, and then they can have you out at that trial.
Where is that located?
Well, we'll let you guys know in Boston Pizza, because that one's in downtown.
Because I'm at the days in, right?
Oh yeah, exactly. So it's,
It has to be staggering.
you'll be with us.
Cool, beans. Gotta throw in my. Dude, I want to get one of those things in my house though. Like that, ideally.
Oh, like arena field?
Yeah.
So sick. That's all you need, just a small patch of turf.
Yeah. Go this way?
Different touches. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
Are we going, Jeff, you're coming?
Jeff's driving, yeah, you good?
Then maybe you going with Maya?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll meet you there, okay?
Okay, so we headed to the dome, right? To the dome?
It's good to have it, because like once you get one of these like experiences done, then the next one's easier. And then you play in front of like 2 coaches, you're like, oh, I played in front of 20 before, It's good experiences for all the.
It'll be exciting to see too, because a couple of the players are going to start off slow, and then like 20 minutes into the match, boom, you get your form and start playing nice. Whereas the rest of the guys, maybe they'll be asleep all weekend. And then some guys are right at it from the bat. They've been warming up and getting ready.
Yeah.
So it'll be exciting to see.
And you get like, as a player too, you have your good and bad combines.
Yeah, of course.
Like I've had bad combines where I'm like, wow, I played terrible all 3 days.
Yeah.
This sucks. And I've had combines where like I killed it,
Yeah.
I had my best combine ever at the Portland Timbers too.
Yeah.
Like the open trials. I felt like it was the best I've ever played at open combine, open tryout. Team was on point, scored goals as like a right wing.
Yeah.
Never heard back at all.
Wow.
And then I've had decent combines and stuff where I've been invited into preseason.
And they're interested,
Yeah, it's just funny.
That's the thing. You never know what they're looking for. So just control what you can control, and that's how you play for the 90 minutes.
Yeah.
And the rest is up to them.
All right, we're just arriving now at the Dome. It's just called the Dome. What do you call it?
Louis Real Dome.
Louis Real Dome. We're just getting here, and we're about ready to see the games. I'm excited. Let's get it.
What up, squad?
What up? Hey.
You guys still mic'd up?
Did I do it again?
You guys still mic'd up?
Still mic'd up.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Game's about to start?
Yeah, I'm excited. It's been like a lot of anticipation for it. So really cool. All these players are coming in from all over Canada, even some like from Toronto.
From Congo, we have George coming in,
They're coming in here, all very high level players, to try to show the best of their abilities on the field so they can one day get recruited to a college team out here and hopefully sign for a D1, D2 college.
Yeah. So we're just wrapping up the second game right now. For me, the most interesting thing so far to watch is how the game kind of progressed. At the beginning, you have a lot of like random people come in, they don't know anyone. So a lot of the passes were a bit off, their touches were off. But as you go in 20, 30 minutes into the game, you start to see that team chemistry build, and a little bit of that player personality starts to come out. We had the blue and the red team go the first match, and I definitely saw a lot of talent, especially in the midfield, distributing the ball. And now, yeah, we're just finishing up with the second game.
Yeah,
What do you think
and
so
like
far?
whenever you come out, like, you know, they're so excited. Like I said, the anticipation.
Exactly. Yeah,
they've been
yeah.
waiting like 2 days for this, probably even longer, a full week, 2 weeks since they signed up.
Some have been signed up for a month now.
Yeah, so they're so excited to come out. So they're coming out firing. You know, the nerves are gonna get a little off when you're doing the touches, the passes.
Exactly, yeah.
But then it settles down. The play really develops. The teams start to find their chemistry.
Yeah.
And it's looking really good. And the level here is great. It's so high level. I think there's a lot of quality players that can for sure play at the Division I level, Division II level.
For sure, yeah.
And I'm just really excited to see even the next day, tomorrow, today. Still watching the second game right now, but it's looking really good.
All right, so we just had Ryan. He was part of the first match. Cameron, you banged in a goal, eh?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, left foot?
Yeah.
So we're here with Cameron and Ryan, 2 top prospects at this year's Combine. You're both here last year as well?
Yep.
Yeah?
This is our second year.
Did you pick up any interest last year?
Yeah, I did, and that brought me down to a few visits down in the States through like 3 or 4 schools.
Cool.
Through this
Wow.
online, yeah.
Yeah, it's always hard playing with like different players
Yeah,
all the time because
exactly.
you,
There's no chemistry.
you know your team, your club team might play one way, and then all of a sudden you're here, and then you're just not used to hitting the long balls, and all of a sudden your center back's pinging the long balls or whatever. But it's good to see you guys coming out and just trying your best, trying to compete, doing well. I thought both of you guys did really well the first game.
Thank you.
So once this game finishes up, we're about to go to Boston Pizza at West Hunt Club, grab a slice of pizza with the guys, with the coaches, and just be networking, talking, and just trying to meet each other, have fun. It should be a good night, and I'm looking forward to some pizza. I've had pizza in a long time. First day, you know, there's a lot of nerves. Everybody wants to go out here and perform. They're coming out here, they're anxious. And then the second day, things calm down a little bit. Everybody, you know, is taking a breath. The game opens up a little bit more, and I think that it's sometimes the better play comes out in the second day. So it's really good to watch how everybody reacts, even with tired legs. Usually, you'll see some of the better plays, the better performances in the second day.
Okay, so we're just wrapping up the 2019 Men's OPSM Combine. It was a great event overall. Just finished up the 11v11 games on Sunday, and I was very impressed with the talent this weekend.
Yeah.
We had some great feedback from the States and Canada coaches who came out today, and yeah, it was great overall.
Yeah, it's always funny because the first day you just get thrown into it. You know, there's 50 players, you barely know anybody, and you're just trying to pick out the people that you think are doing really well or not so well or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the second day, it's funny because players, you know, they all of a sudden start to get into their groove after a little bit. They really start to flourish, and you're like, oh wow, this player, you know, I didn't see much from him the first day. Now he's like killing it the second day. So it's good to have a couple days like this. But overall, yeah, the talent level at this from the bottom, you know, all the way up was really, really quality, and it's cool. You can go to a lot of combines where the talent level varies a lot, and I thought here, that overall, it was really high.
And I'm looking forward to seeing some success stories, hopefully, getting some signings going. And
It'll be fun to see what comes out of this. And again, even if the players that aren't selected, it's about, you know, I was not selected from a lot of combines too. So just keep pushing, keep going to more and more, increase your chances, you know, get more experience, you get calmer as you go on to more and more of these. So this is not the end of the road, you know. Players that don't get scouted, it's not like, it doesn't mean they can't play in college. There's tons of other opportunities.
Exactly. I mean, the more you expose yourself, the greater chance you have of making it wherever you want to get to. So whatever, it was no today, sign up for another combine. Try and contact this coach, contact that coach. If you stop after 4 combines, might be the 5th one where you get recruited to the D1 school.
Because there's so much more than just how you play on the field.
Exactly.
There's so much more. So it really, these coaches are looking for everything. You know, not just how you perform, your mentality. They're looking at your attitude, how you receive criticism, a lot of extra stuff. You can't just talk to one coach, just talking to all the coaches and trying to be remembered as well without going overboard.
I had one of the players come up to me earlier and they asked that question about connecting networking, and I said, listen, you have your 5 minutes, go and talk to every single coach. Get your name out there, introduce yourself, ask questions. It's better than nothing, right?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, we talked about the importance of networking and connecting, not only with the coaches and the OPSM staff here and yourself, Matt, but also with the other players, right? You never know what an opportunity could lead to.
All right, guys, thanks so much.
Awesome. Nice.
You guys just want to like show each other love, give each other a handshake, whatever.
Yeah.
Make out.
No, it's good to have you this weekend, though, Matt.
No, thanks for inviting me. It
How do you
really
like
was.
Ottawa so far?
It's really cool. And I'm
Yeah?
excited today, this afternoon, and tomorrow to like go around
Yeah.
to see more of it.
We wanted to do the skating, but it looks like it's closed down.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why is it too warm or what?
It's too warm, yeah.
So I really
You
came
came
on a
at
good
the
weekend.
wrong and the right time for you.
Yeah, I know.